Welcome to BoofBlog episode 6. This is the third week after the operation. That is, I just finished the third week. I feel pretty okay, pretty much like normal. I have had a little bit of solid food. Yesterday I was out at the cantina and I had some chicken and baked potato. Took me a while to get through it, but it went okay. I have discovered that I still have the problem I used to have when, even before the operation, with the carbohydrates, like eating pasta or sugar-containing things. I get a little bit inflated. I get a lot of gas in my belly. Before, it wasn't really a problem. It just made me feel a little bit harder in the stomach, but now it can actually be a problem because I get I feel quite sick from it. Almost like I want to puke, but nothing, want to come out. So, and that is basically I don't really feel it like a dumping thing. It's more like anything I eat of carbohydrates have a chance of, the more I eat, the more I will inflate. When I eat fat, it's not really that big an issue. That said, I just bought some shrimps, and I wanted to taste a couple of the shrimps, and I ate them, and I didn't even think, and I swallowed like 3 of them in a lump, and I felt like I was about to puke, and I was standing at the shrink like, and I tried to gag and everything, and nothing came out, and I tried to swallow with water, and it got worse, and I was like, what the hell? And eventually it subsided, and I think they went through because I was able to drink water and stuff. And so shrimps, chew very carefully. Other than that, food seems okay, but I still have to chew it very well, as I noticed with the shrimps. The size of the shrimps were like this. If you see it. Like that. So I guess the hole in my between my stomach and my lower intestines is it's not really that big. So still have to chew the food. Yes. I've had a little bit of weird week. I've been thinking every day almost that I was supposed to make the video because today is Tuesday. Oh no, wait, it's not Tuesday. Oh, today is Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday. And eventually Tuesday came yesterday, and I felt like a big freaking balloon. So I decided to make the video today when I sort of had let all the gas pass through the system. Still have the problems with my belly, where I can't, or I mean with my exit ways, where I can't feel if I have to pee or have to go to number 2. But it's manageable because I can sort of feel. I don't feel that I'm starting to have to. It's more like I feel when I'm about to. So I have called. I talked to my doctor and they said I should just wait and see how it goes. And I went to a chiropractor. Hang on, I need to check if that's actually the proper word. Google Translate. Chiropractor, yeah, it's the correct word. He did some things to my back and stuff, but he couldn't really find a reason for the leg problem I have, where I have lost the feeling and have the pain on the inside. Ouch. It's actually more painful when I stroke it gently than if I press it. It's kind of weird. And he also was kind of puzzled by the fact that I can't feel heat. He had a warm cloth and put it towards the leg, and I couldn't feel it. But I can feel it if it's cold. Then it's almost painful. And he says it's a lot of things talking against each other for what could be wrong. So he's kind of puzzled. So I was told I had to contact the surgeon to check if they had these problems with gastric bypass patients before. So I called the clinic and asked them, and they said they have never heard about it before, but she would have the surgeon get in contact with me. He still hasn't called, and it's roughly a day ago since I left the message. Yeah. Other than that, it's been a pretty okay week. I haven't really got all the meals in. I think I'm averaging of about 4 meals per day, and each meal is about 150 to 200 calories, roughly. I've had these boxes of InstaFood. I actually find that if I eat a full one, I can actually feel quite discomfort. So I'm starting to think that I should just eat the half of it and then save the other half for maybe an hour later or something, because it's maybe 2 hours later, because it's if I eat everything in one go, I feel a little bit nauseous. And I still haven't had any extreme dumpings as I've been described it's supposed to be. So I think the worst one was when I felt inflated, because I was at the toilet several times and nothing could come out or anything. So yeah, don't really have much to say. I've been taking walks every day, and it's keeping me going quite a lot. The stitches, I actually found they have stitches. It's like tiny, it looks like plastic string, but it was actually under the wounds, sort of. So when the toppings of the wounds came out when I was showering, I could feel there were strings there, but they don't seem to be a problem. So I've been trying to nudge them out, and they've sort of gone away. So I think it's the kind of stitches that dissolves, but it's a little edge outside that it's not dissolved because it's in the air. Yeah. Yeah, weight. I went down. I hit 162.1 in one day. That was, I think, was Sunday. But as you know, the weight goes up and down every day, so I always weigh myself, and I say that the weight I have on Tuesday is supposed to be the one. And yesterday, Tuesday, I measured myself and I was 163.1. And I measured myself today and I was roughly the same. So 163.1, that's minus 1.6 kilos this week. So the barrier has been breached. Don't really have a lot more to say. I bought a coffee machine. I spent a lot of money on some coffee. It's supposed to be some good coffee from some kind of Colombian places or something. See if the camera can pick up the name. Let me see. Recreo was one. Oh my god, it smells so good. And the other one was Roletto. So I bought a coffee machine for that. I actually found a coffee machine in a computer store. Isn't that weird? And it was actually like half the price of what I would have to pay in a normal store. What I didn't do last week was to show you the size I have now. So I'm going to do that now. So let's see how this goes. We have full roof there, and I'm going to go and take off my 60 Amiga shirt. So let's see if we can get a measure on this. I'm going to turn off the light a little. So this is the side. Not really that much big a difference. The front. No, I'm not sucking in my belly now. It's how it's supposed to be. It looks cute. Whatever. Here's the back. So, what do I do when I'm home now? Well, I spend money. I spend a lot of money, except for the money on the medicine or well, all the things I need to have. I recently spent money on Battlefield 3. Actually played through it on normal mode. I'm working on hard mode. It's a really good game. I don't know how I would do in a multiplayer perspective though. I'm just doing the campaigns for now. Other than that, I'm back to full raiding with my guild. So yeah, don't have anything more this week. See you next week.